Morning, Braille class. I'm really glad that you could join me today. Before we start, please make sure that you have a pencil and a piece of paper ready, preferably a lined piece of paper if you have one. Okay, let's get started. See if I can share my screen with you. So our objective today is, can I use and order time conjunctions? Okay, so that's a bit new for us, isn't it? We haven't done time conjunctions yet, so let's have a think. What is a time conjunction? The clue is in the name. What is a time conjunction? Let's have a look. So a time conjunction is a word that tells the reader when something is happening. Okay, so it's a word that tells the reader when something is happening. So let's have a look at some of those words now. So we've got first, next, eventually. Over here we've got finally. We do that, don't we? Finally. Then down here. After that. Well done. And they are all time conjunctions. So see if you can pop them into your head now to remember for later. So can you spot the time conjunction in my sentence? I want you to see if you can point to it on my screen. Do you think you can do that? After dinner, you must do your homework. Can you see? After dinner, you must do your homework. Which word tells us when? Well done, after. Hopefully you all pointed to that one. So let's highlight it. We've got after, because that's the time conjunction that tells us when we must do it. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So we've got yesterday, I woke up at 8 o'clock, brushed my teeth and got dressed. Can you spot the time conjunction that tells us when? Good, yesterday. Well done if you pointed to that one. Let's have a look at the next part of the sentence. Next, I played football. What's the word that tells us when it's happening? Next, good. Right, last sentence, see if you can point before I highlight. Finally, I had a bath and went to bed. What's the time conjunction that tells us when? Finally, well done if you pointed to that one. Give yourself a big pat on the back. And we often see time conjunctions when we're doing instructions. So I know next week we are going to be making some flapjacks. So let's read the instructions together and see if you can point to the time conjunctions in the sentence. So the first part of the instruction, number 1, says first, put the butter, sugar and golden syrup in a large pan. What's the time conjunction that tells me when to do it? First, well done if you pointed to that one. First. Okay, let's read my next sentence. 2, next, heat gently, stirring occasionally until the butter and sugar have melted. What's the word in that sentence that tells me when to do it? Next, fantastic. Okay, my last one. After that, remove from the heat. Well done. After that is my time conjunction telling me when to do it. Well done if you've got those. Give yourselves a fantastic. You ready? Fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you a few sentences, and what you can do with your pencil is write those sentences out, but put some time conjunctions into those. So those ones that we looked at earlier, like first, next, after that, finally, you can put some of those into my sentences. Do you think you can do that? If you're feeling extra brave and you think that's too easy, what you can do is do my challenge instead. So you can either choose to write 3 sentences of your own, explaining how you made your lunch and using time conjunctions. Do you think you can do that? So it could be making your lunch, or you might want to choose something different, like what else could you do? You could do how to brush your teeth, or something that you've done today, or something you've made. Okay, do you think you can do that? Fantastic. So 2 options, either put them in my sentences, or you can think of some sentences of your own and put the time conjunctions into there. So if you've chosen to do my 3 sentences, I'm going to show you them now. So I did, sorry, 4 sentences. I did some sentences about how to brush your teeth. So I've got get your toothbrush, put some toothpaste on your toothbrush, place it under the water and brush your teeth for 2 minutes. So see if you can put some of those time conjunctions into my sentence. So pause me now, and you might have to go back and write down some of those time conjunctions so you remember them, okay? Do you think you can do that? Right, don't forget to post all of your fantastic work onto Tapestry for your teachers to see. And remember to punctuate your sentences with a capital letter and full stop. I can't wait to see all of your fantastic work on Tapestry. Bye, everyone.